What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2006 movie Scary Movie 4. So, in this movie, Cindy finds out that she lives in a haunted house, which is haunted by a little boy, and goes on a quest to find who killed him and why. And also, alien tripods are invading the world, and she has to uncover the secret in order to stop them. This movie is not really good. I really have never liked this movie. Even when it first came out, I was highly disappointed with it and thought it was pretty bad. The opening scene with Shaq and Dr. Phil is amusing, I will say that. And Anna Faris and Regina Hall are still good as Cindy and Brenda, although I do feel like this is easily their weakest performances as the characters. You could tell that they weren't as into this one and everything, especially Regina Hall. She usually is always hilarious in this role and everything, but it felt like she just was only there because she had to be and stuff. You could tell she really wasn't enjoying it and stuff as much in this one and everything, and also maybe it just felt that way because the movie just isn't funny and everything too. That could have just been it too. My favorite moments in here is when the only moment in here that I thought was funny is when Charlie Sheen's character Tom overdoses on the Viagra pills and he gets this gigantic boner and he falls to his death and everything. That scene was funny, but that's really the only scene that I thought was funny in this movie, and it wasn't even the funniest thing ever though. It was really dumb but funny. But yeah, this is a terrible movie. The jokes are lame as hell and everything, and they're just really, like I said, nothing really stands out and stuff. There was a weird thing at the end where Brenda has a saw baby, which could have been funny if it would have been done better and stuff, but it just wasn't funny, and they barely did anything with the Saw stuff, and that was something I didn't like too. Like they marketed it heavily that it was going to be making fun of Saw and King Kong and stuff like that, and it didn't have any of that stuff in it and everything. Like it did have the Saw stuff a little bit, but it didn't have the King Kong stuff except for in the deleted scenes on the DVD and stuff. And it's like that part always annoyed the crap out of me. It's like that was one of the draws to the movie for me, is because King Kong was probably my favorite movie out of the ones that they were going to be making fun of. And the movie relies way too much on crappy potty humor. Like all the movies have some potty humor. Sometimes it lands, most of the time it doesn't and everything, even in the best ones and everything. Potty humor just isn't my thing and everything, but they rely too much on it in this movie. And the scene where Cindy is giving the old lady a sponge bath with piss is so disgusting and awful. Like one of the grossest and worst things in these parody movies. Like I don't like it when they go too gross with the stuff like that and everything. Like it's disgusting. And War of the Worlds isn't a horror movie and stuff, and Scary Movie 3 had already done the alien invasion story when they made fun of Signs, so there was no reason to repeat themselves and stuff. And that's what this movie feels like, is they rehashed a lot of the ideas they had from Scary Movie 3 and everything because they couldn't come up with anything better and stuff. Like it just wasn't funny and everything. And this movie should have made fun of Saw way more than it did and everything. Like it should have focused more on that and stuff, but instead it mainly focuses on War of the Worlds and The Grudge and everything. And The Grudge is a fine movie. I don't really mind it making fun of that and everything because it's actually a horror movie and stuff. Like I don't mind them making fun of stuff here and there that aren't horror movies, but they went too far out of the way with this one and everything. They could have called it sci-fi movie or something. And they bring back Carmen Electra and Chris Elliott to completely waste them. They don't even play the same characters from the first two movies and everything. They were completely wasted and really didn't need to be there. And there's also a lot of other really good people. Just just to name a few, James Earl Jones and everything that has a cameo at the end of this movie, the very last scene of the movie, and he also narrates it and stuff. It's like, how low of a point in his career was poor James Earl Jones to have to do this movie? Like that's sad. Everything like like this and the Lion King remake. It's like the poor dude. He was at a low point, I think. And then Cloris Leachman is the old lady that gets the pea sponge bath and stuff. Like, I felt so bad for her. I was like, she's better than this. I don't know what made her want to do this and everything. Why she thought it was funny, or if she did think it was funny, which I don't think she did. She looked like she was in agony just filming the scene. And Bill Pullman in here too, at the end, when they're making fun of the village and stuff and everything, he's a great actor and stuff, but like they wasted him too. Like, everybody was wasted in this movie. They could have focused more on the village and stuff than War of the Worlds and everything, and maybe it would have been a little bit better, but I don't think it would have been a lot better. Although I think Bill Pullman being in it more would have made it better. And the Brokeback Mountain scene isn't funny at all. It's just also, I think part of it is because I think Kevin Hart and Anthony Anderson are obnoxious in these movies. They're just not funny and everything. They were not the Wayans brothers and everything, and that's what Harvey Weinstein, I think, was trying to go for, was try to find a couple of black comedians to fill in for them and stuff, and they just aren't as funny as they are and everything. I'm not saying that Kevin Hart isn't funny at times. I do like him, and I used to like Anthony Anderson quite a bit and everything, but I don't really like him anymore. Everything because of things that have come out about him. But all in all, this movie is easily one of, if not the absolute worst movie in the franchise. And everything. I definitely would say it's probably my least favorite. Like, it is just a horrible movie and everything. Like, it's god awful, and I don't plan on ever watching it again, to be honest with you. There's nothing in here that I liked enough and everything. And the character that's making fun of Tom Cruise's character, he is annoying as hell and everything. Like Craig Bierko, or however you say his name, he's annoying as hell. And I also didn't like that they barely had Simon Rex in here and everything. They could have at least had him in here more and stuff. That he did have a funny scene when they made fun of $1 Million Baby. That scene was okay, but it went on way too long, and kind of ruined it. So that's why I didn't really include that as a positive and everything. But no, I just really don't like this movie and everything. And this is when I was like, I'm done with Scary Movie and everything. And I didn't see Scary Movie 5 until the other night and everything. I'll be reviewing that here pretty soon. But anyway, yeah, so I'd say I'd give this one a 1 out of 10, just mainly because poor Anna Faris and Regina Hall did the best that they could with what they had to work with. I'll give them a star. That's it. It's an awful movie. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments what you thought about this movie, and have a good day, everybody. I just want to say thank you for watching this video and everything. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like and subscribe and share this video with your friends and get more people going, help the channel grow. I really appreciate it, and thank you all, and have a good day.
Yeah.